Hi everyone, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to do a review about 4 fragrances that I have been playing with, wearing, and I think these perfumes are perfect for summer. One of the perfumes was already requested by more than one of you guys. Like I said, I was wearing it, testing it, playing with it, because I like to get to know the fragrance quite well before doing a review about them, because fragrances, they can change. You have to wear them in different environments, if you can, different weather. So it is time. The first one I am going to start with, it is this one here from Zimaya Reverie Petals. Is inspired by Born in Roma, Donna. Before I move on, the actual box, it's quite pretty, and so is the bottle, guys. Well, I do think so. I like this decoration here. It actually comes out. You can actually use this as a card if you wanted to. Reverie Petals, there are 2 of them, one for men and one for women. So I assume the one for men, it is Born in Roma, Donna Umo. I should have checked this before I started filming, but I will leave it at the bottom. This one has top notes of bergamot, pink pepper, and blackcurrant. The heart, it is jasmine and musk, and the base is vanilla, cashmeran, and woody notes. When this perfume is sprayed, there is no hiding it that it is a Born in Roma Donna inspiration. However, it has a little twist, not really a twist, I would say it has more life. The opening has the same freshness that we do get from Born in Roma Donna, and this is followed by a very fragrant, delicious, jammy blackcurrant note. This is a little difference that I find in Rev Petal as compared to the original Born in Roma Donna, which I found to be a bit fleeting. The blackcurrant notes in here, especially in the opening, announces itself. As stated, it is a bit on the jammy side, but not at all too sweet or too fruity. First time I smelled this perfume, I loved it. This beautiful opening, it is followed by a very creamy musk heart. This creamy musk, it's laced with jasmine, and then this beautiful blackcurrant note, it is still there, and it mingles, with this whole melange. Reverie Petals, it is creamier, it is a bit denser than the original Born in Roma, and this is what I like about it. It's a bit more of a grand perfume. It has presence, it has life, which is what I was missing in the original fragrance. The base comes off musky, it is cashmeran, and there is also vanilla. You can sense the vanilla, but the musk, the cashmeran, it is more on show than the vanilla. And this, it is all rounded, with some slight woody undertones. This one, it is a beautiful perfume. Guys, this is the Born in Roma Donna I was expecting. I like the composition, the consistency of the perfume. It is stronger, it has a bigger presence, and it just does it for me. And I think it punches way over the price point. When I first smelled Born in Roma Donna, you can say I liked it, but I was thinking, this is not enough perfume for the price point. It did not say take me home. The other versions, I have gold, I have the coral version, I also have the Born in Roma Donna Intense. I smelled this one and I bought it because the formulation, it was richer, it had more projection, more power. The consistency of Reverie Petals, it is more in line, I would say, with the intense version of Born in Roma Donna. And I have seen some reviews when this first came out. People thought it was the intense version. I do have both. I compared them. This is definitely the original, but it is so grand, that it could be confused. But the formulation, it is more similar, the body, the depth to the intense version. This one, it lasts forever, it projects, it has fabulous sillage, and I do find the little twist, only little difference that I can find in here to the original is that the black currant in the opening, it's a bit stronger, a bit more explosive. But other than that, it's the same perfume. This is beautiful. If you can get your hands on this, I would say it is totally full bottle worthy, and it's a steal for the price point. Next one up, it's another gorgeous beauty from Fragrance World. It is called Eau de Soleil, and this one is inspired by Gucci Gorgeous Orchid. I had seen on one website it says Gorgeous Gardenia, but after trying the perfume and comparing it to Gorgeous Gardenia, and I sniffed Gorgeous Orchid in store. This is inspired by Gorgeous Orchid. This one has notes of pear and banana, and the banana kept me from picking this up right when it debuted. The heart, it is jasmine sambac and orchid, and the base, it's vanilla and sandalwood. I do have a Thierry from Lattafa, which is also inspired by Gucci Gorgeous Orchid. I did compare the two perfumes. They are different and they are not redundant because the banana note in here, it can be sensed, it's there, but I like it. This one really surprised me. I have also seen that it is being compared to Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but I do not get Soleil Blanc in Eau de Soleil. I'm not sure if it's the name, but guys, this is a very beautiful, perfect for a summer dress type of floral perfume. The opening, you can say it is almost fairy-like. What I do get, it's a very soft but fragrant banana note, pulling more towards very ripe, almost flambéed banana. I am not a fan of the fruit banana, but in here it smells delicious, very ripe. And then there is also a very nice, fragrant, crisp pear note, which complements and works nicely with the banana. It's more of pear leaning more towards tart, so it keeps the opening from being too fruity. The opening of Eau de Soleil, it is really my favorite part of the journey. I never want it to end. The banana note, it does linger throughout the life of the perfume, and it makes this different to a Thierry. A Thierry, it's very, I would say, a bit more of a louder perfume, and this one, it's very decent. It's potent, it projects, it has nice sillage, but not as loud as a Thierry. As the perfume unfolds further, the florals, they do start to come out, white floral. I do get jasmine first, then this is followed by a very beautiful orchid note. You know, it is traditional orchid the way we know it. It's very creamy. The perfume gains a little bit more depth. This is pretty. The base, it is more to my nose, leaning more towards vanilla, and it's laced with sandalwood. The perfume, it's not very woody, it's just kissed with some woody nuances. Perfect for summer. You have banana, you have white florals. It is not what you would say a groundbreaking, phenomenal perfume, you know, something very grand, very different. It's pretty, it's simple, but at the same time, you know, you feel special wearing it. This is the type of perfume it is. Perfect for a nice summer dress, you know, for going out in the evening, even though it's not a perfume with a lot of depth, you know, it does not scream sexy. I think a Thierry is more in this direction. Eau de Soleil, it's a beautiful daytime perfume where you are not wanting to take yourself too seriously. It's a fun perfume. You can just spray and go. You feel special. You smell beautiful. What you are getting for this fragrance world, price point, it's a steal. The next one, it is Soul of Bali, and this one, it's from Swiss Arabian. While I am sniffing this and taking it in, enjoying it, for those of you who are here for the first time, if you do like this content, my channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I do see so many of you watching my videos, but you are not subscribed. Also, to my returning subscribers, do not forget the thumbs up. Send me some comments. It tells me that you guys are there and you are watching. Soul of Bali. I describe this one as aromatic, spicy goodness. Due to the spiciness here, it's one I would say it is perfect for all seasons, but the spiciness would make it even more special, you know, if there is a cold summer's day or if it is raining. The opening of this perfume, it is so aromatic, gorgeous, that it was also love on first sniff. When I first took this in, I sniffed and I sniffed again. The first note which came out, I could sense it, I enjoyed it, I loved it. It was the ginger note. It is fragrant, aromatic. It's there, you can say almost ripe ginger, and it combines perfectly with the other hints of spice in the perfume. This one has a lot of notes. I will leave it up here when I am talking to you guys about it. Some of the notes, you know, I was not able to discern them, so I am going to talk about the ones that made me happy, got me going. It does have a bit of pepper in the opening where you would think this is a typical winter fragrance. This tones down quite a bit. Another beautiful note which also lingers, it is the mango. When I picked this up, I was looking at the spices, mango, pineapple. I was thinking, this mango note, I most likely will not get it. It will be fruity. The mango in here, it is delicious, beautiful, and I think the ginger, it also amplifies this mango note. The rhubarb, I get this more in the heart of the fragrance where there is some fruitiness. It does come off more as fragrant rhubarb. Soul of Bali, you know, it's a busy fragrance. There are a lot of notes, but the notes tend to harmonize with each other. I do not find anything sticking here and there. The perfume, it flows, and it's a combination of notes that I necessarily would not put together, but they do work. It's complex. There is a beautiful journey, and I do think there is something for everyone in this perfume. I am not able to sense per se saffron in here. In the heart, I do get some spice, some fragrant cardamom, but not the saffron. The rhubarb comes out in the middle, not in the opening already. It starts in the middle, adds a bit of fruitiness, and then this is laced with some woody notes. It is a beautiful perfume. The base is more musky, but the sandalwood does come out a bit more. Not a strong woody sandalwood. It is very fragrant. You know, when you can really get a nice crisp sandalwood aroma and the fruits are still there. I get hints of mango, this beautiful ginger. This one, it's coming home very, very soon. It is full bottle worthy. It has nice projection, great lasting power. It lingers around me. The ginger in here, it drives me nuts, and I am seeing a lot of perfumes with ginger, fragrant ginger, not the old ginger, you know, from the old days that got a bit stale. By the end of the day, the new ginger, it's fragrant, it's ripe, aromatic. The more Soul of Bali remains on the skin, the more beautiful it becomes. It's a decent perfume. There are a lot of spicy notes, but it's not dense. There is something in this perfume for everyone to enjoy. Next one up, this is from Absar. It is called Samaa, inspired by Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. I have compared the two perfumes. Absar, it's a brand I recently got to know. The first perfume I tried was Dahab, which is inspired by Amouage Love Delight. And the quality of the perfumes were superb. I ordered quite a few samples. The one that really blew me away, it was Sahur Platinum. I am waiting for this one to come back in stock. The Absar perfumes, they are always sold out. I try all of the Middle Eastern handlers who sell it, but they tend to be in high demand. Great quality. So if you are able to get your hands on Absar perfumes, please check it out. I am not affiliated with them in any way. It's just that I made a very nice experience with the brand. Anyway, enough crooning about Absar. I will get to Summer. Summer, it's a beautiful white floral, same as Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. It has notes of pear, red berries, and Italian mandarin in the top. The heart, it's gardenia and frangipani, and the base, it's patchouli and brown sugar. Guys, when I first tested the perfumes and compared them, I had to write the names of both perfumes on the testing swab so I don't mistake the two. Summer and Gorgeous Gardenia, they are, you can say, one-to-one. Really, it is so close. It starts off very fresh, the same as Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. It has an opening, what I would describe like almost an aerosol opening, you know, same as Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. When you spray it, it sort of explodes in the air, light, fresh, airy. What first projects what I sense, it's a beautiful fresh pear note, and this is followed by very light hints of fruit. As the perfume unfolds and the gardenia and the frangipani enters the perfume, it gains a bit of body, this flimsy opening, it becomes quite creamy, same as the original. For those of you, if you are familiar with Guerlain Cruel Gardenia, it is the same type of composition. It does not smell like Cruel Gardenia, but just so you understand the manner in which the perfume behaves. This is not a heavy gardenia, you know, the type of gardenia which wears you. It's very light, very airy, making it the perfect gardenia summer perfume. I do love my heavy gardenias in summer, but sometimes, you know, depending on where you are, especially if you are indoors, it can get a bit too much. What I mean is, you know, the type of gardenia, very creamy, that really rides you all day long. You know, you sometimes want to get away from it, but you can't. This one, it's quite decent. It does have a touch of green, so it always remains fresh and you do not annoy people around you. Gardenia, it is a perfume note which can give people headaches. The greenness that I do get in here, and Gorgeous Gardenia has the same thing. I think this comes from the patchouli, that a green patchouli is being used as opposed to an earthy patchouli. Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia, I liked the perfume, but it did not scream, you know, you can't live without it. This one, it's full bottle worthy. You get a lot of bang for the buck. I will definitely be getting this because I do not see any big difference to the original. The longevity is great, and especially the projection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have them, and hope to see you guys again soon on my channel. You will see me wearing the same thing in about 4 videos because I am doing a filming marathon today. Ciao!